The next part of an academic essay is the information. Now, the information in our academic essay is going to come after our introduction in the form of body paragraphs. Now, when it comes to body paragraphs in academic writing, each of these needs to be a minimum of 5 to 7 sentences in length. If they are shorter than that, that's not college academic writing. If they are longer than that, the information can become overwhelming. Now, if you exceed 7 sentences, it's okay. Just try not to get past 11 or 15. But how are you going to fill up these 5 to 7 sentences in each of the body paragraphs? Well, you're going to include all 3 pieces of necessary information. Now, when you begin in your body paragraphs, each and every single body paragraph is going to need a topic sentence. Now, the role of our topic sentence is to introduce the main idea, specifically of this body paragraph. What is the focus of this body paragraph? Now, when it comes to the main idea, the focus of this body paragraph, what do you include? Well, to stay on topic with your writing, your main idea for your body paragraph is going to need to directly support your thesis statement. It needs to directly support. Look at the provided document handout to explain this a little bit more. So, introduce your main idea. And this needs to happen in the first 1 to 2 sentences. If you introduce the main idea at the end of the paragraph, there's absolutely no point. We are writing an academic essay, not a mystery. So let us know from the very beginning. Now, after you've introduced the main idea, the focus of the paragraph, then you get to move into your support. This is going to be evidence. This is going to be explanation, elaboration. This is going to be direct support for your topic sentence. Because your topic sentence introduces the main idea, your support needs to be about this main idea. Now, this evidence, this explanation, this support, it will vary depending on the genre in which you are writing. Take, for example, maybe your support comes in the form of reasons. Maybe your support comes in the form of examples. And the list goes on and on. In fact, look at that supplementary document for a longer list of what this may look like. But when it comes to writing this support, this evidence, this explanation, this is going to end up being the meat of each body paragraph. You are going to need to write 3 to 6 sentences in each body paragraph that directly supports what you've introduced, directly elaborates on what you've introduced, explains what you introduce. Just make sure it's relatable. If you introduce pizza here, continue talking about pizza. Now, after you've introduced the idea of the paragraph, talked about that idea, you need to make sure you conclude. Yes, you still need to conclude your ideas when it comes to academic writing. You are going to need to relate back to the thesis. If you remember, a conclusion is used as a reminder, a recap of sorts. So you need to remind your audience why you said this information. You need to explain the purpose of this body paragraph. Now, how you explain this purpose, look at that supplemental handout. It has that information on there. So when it comes to each and every body paragraph in academic writing, you're going to need to introduce the information with your topic sentence. You're going to need to support what you just introduced, and then you're going to need to relate it all back to your thesis with a 1 to 2 sentence conclusion. Make sure you read the supplemental documents to help you understand each of these ideas.